Hey there, welcome to the channel where we turn everyday sports fans into sharp bettors who know how to stat wins without losing their minds. Today we're diving deep into PrizePicks, the perfect platform for beginners who want to turn small bets into some seriously big wins. If you've ever watched a game and thought, man, I know exactly how many points that guy is dropping tonight, then PrizePicks is about to become your new favourite way to make those thoughts pay off. Stick with me through this entire video because by the end, you're going to understand exactly how the platform works, how to avoid rookie mistakes, and most importantly, the smart strategies that separate consistent winners from the crowd. Let's get into it. First things first, what exactly is PrizePicks? PrizePicks is a daily fantasy sports platform that simplifies the entire betting experience. Instead of complicated parlays or trying to predict entire game outcomes, PrizePicks lets you focus on individual player performances. You pick whether a player will go over or under a specific stat line set by the experts. Think NBA points, rebounds, assists, NFL passing yards, rushing attempts, MLB strikeouts, you name it. It covers pretty much every major sport and even some niche ones as the seasons roll through. The beauty here is the simplicity. You don't need to be a stats genius or a professional handicapper to get started. You just need to know your sports and be willing to put in a little research, which we're going to cover step by step. Imagine this scenario. It's Thursday night, you're watching your favourite NBA matchup. You know that one superstar guard has been averaging 28 points lately, and the opposing team has a weak perimeter defense. On PrizePicks, you can simply select that player to go over 25.5 points. Pair it with maybe a rebound prop on a big man who's been dominating the glass, and boom, you've got a two-pick entry. If both hit, you win. It really is that straightforward, but there's a lot more power under the hood once you learn how to use it properly. Let me walk you through how to actually get started if you're brand new. Head over to the PrizePicks website or download their mobile app. The sign-up process takes just a couple of minutes. You'll enter some basic information, verify your account, and then you can make your first deposit. Most states allow deposits starting as low as $10, which makes this incredibly accessible. No need to drop hundreds right away. That's one of the biggest advantages for beginners. You can literally start with pocket change and still have a real shot at turning it into something meaningful. Once your account is funded, you browse the available contests. PrizePicks offers power plays, which are the classic 2 to 6 pick entries, and then they have flex plays where you can get partial payouts even if you don't hit every single selection. For beginners, I always recommend starting with the 2 pick power plays because the payout multiplier is nice and the risk is manageable. You pick your players, choose over or under for each prop, decide your entry fee and submit. That's literally it. The app even shows you projected stats and recent performance trends right there, so you're not completely flying blind. Now, let's talk strategy because this is where small bets become big wins. The number one rule for any beginner is bankroll management. Never, and I mean never, risk more than 5 to 10% of your total betting bankroll on a single entry. If you deposit $50 to start, your max entry should be maybe $5. This keeps you in the game even during cold streaks, and trust me, every single player goes through cold streaks. The goal is longevity. PrizePicks is a marathon, not a sprint. Treat it like a business. Small, consistent edges compound over time. Research is your edge. Don't just pick players because you like their team. Dig into the matchups. Is the opposing defense ranked in the bottom 10 against that particular stat? Has the player been on a hot streak or coming off rest days? What's the game script likely to be? If it's a high total game between two offenses that can't stop a nosebleed, overs become more likely. If it's a defensive battle or a blowout risk, unders might be the smarter play. Use free resources like Basketball Reference, Pro Football Focus, or even just the last 5 to 10 game logs for that player. You don't need paid subscriptions when you're starting out. Consistency in research beats fancy tools every single time. Let's get specific with some examples so you can see exactly how this works in real time. Take an NBA night. Suppose we have Luka Doncic going up against a team that plays fast and allows tons of pick and roll action. The projected line for his points plus assists might sit around 45.5. You look at his recent games and see he's cleared that number in 7 of his last 8. The backup point guard is injured, meaning more usage for Luka. That's a screaming overplay. Now pair it with a defensive player on the other side who's been averaging 2.5 steals and blocks combined against similar offences. You've now built a strong 2-pick entry based on real reasoning instead of gut feelings. Or think NFL Sunday. Patrick Mahomes is always a popular pick, but sometimes the line is juiced because everyone's on him. Instead, look at a wide receiver who's been getting deep targets against a secondary that got burned the week before. Or maybe an offensive lineman prop if PrizePicks offers them, though they mostly stick to skill players. The key is finding value where the public might be missing it. PrizePicks lines are sharp, but they're not unbeatable, especially in sports with high variance like basketball, where one hot quarter can blow up a prop in your favour. Another powerful strategy is stacking within the same game. When two teams are playing with a high implied total, both sides can produce big stats. You can take an over on the home team quarterback and an over on the visiting team's top receiver. If the game stays competitive and both offenses click, you cash both. This works especially well in primetime games where motivation is high and coaching staffs tend to call more aggressive plays. For MLB fans, pitcher strikeout props are gold. Study pitch counts, recent form, and the opposing lineup strikeout rate. A strikeout-heavy pitcher facing a team that swings at everything can easily go over 6.5 strikeouts. Pair that with a hitter who crushes lefties if you've got a favourable handedness matchup. Baseball offers some of the most predictable props once you understand the nuances. Now let's talk about scaling up those small bets into big wins. Once you've proven to yourself that you can hit around 55% or better on your 2-pick entries over a decent sample, it's time to gradually increase your entry sizes, but never chase losses. That's the fastest way to blow up an account. Instead, use a portion of your profits to fund bigger entries. Let's say you start with a $100 bankroll and turn it into $150 over a week through smart, small plays. Now you've got $50 of house money to work with. That psychological separation is huge for long-term success. Diversify across sports too. Don't just hammer NBA every night. When basketball slows down, jump into NHL or college basketball. PrizePicks offers props across so many leagues that you can stay active year-round without forcing plays on nights with bad matchups. Some of the biggest winners I've seen rotate between NBA, NFL, and even tennis or soccer during different seasons. Let's address some common beginner mistakes so you can avoid them. First, chasing big multipliers with 6-pick entries right away. Those pay out huge, like 25 times your money or more, but they're incredibly hard to hit. The variance will destroy your bankroll before you ever catch one. Stick to 2, 3, or 4 picks until you're comfortable. Second mistake is betting emotionally on your favourite team. Bias clouds judgment. You might think your guy always performs, but the data could say otherwise. Third, ignoring injury news and lineup changes. Always check last-minute updates before games lock. PrizePicks has clear lock times, so build that into your routine. Another big one is not tracking your results. Keep a simple spreadsheet or even notes in your phone. Record every entry, what you picked, why you picked it, and the outcome. After 50 or 100 entries, you'll start seeing patterns. Maybe you crush overs in player points, but struggle with assists. Adjust accordingly. Data-driven improvement is how beginners become serious players who turn small deposits into 4 and even 5-figure months. The community aspect is also worth mentioning. There are tons of PrizePicks Discord servers, Reddit threads, and Twitter accounts sharing picks and breakdowns. Use them for ideas, but never blindly tail anyone. Develop your own process. The best winners combine crowd wisdom with personal research. Some sharp bettors even focus exclusively on one sport and one stat type until they've mastered it completely. Let me paint a picture of what's possible when you treat this seriously. I've seen beginners start with $20 deposits and within a few months build up to consistent $100 entries while still protecting their original bankroll. One smart approach is the ladder method. Start with 2-pick plays at low stakes. When you hit a nice win, move a portion into 3-pick entries. Keep climbing only after proving consistency at each level. This way the big wins feel earned and sustainable instead of lucky. PrizePicks also runs promotions regularly. They offer deposit bonuses, free entries, and boosted payouts during big sports days like the NFL playoffs or March Madness. Take advantage of every single promotion when you're starting out. That free entry could be your first big cash without risking any of your own money. Always read the terms, but generally these offers give you a nice head start. Risk management extends beyond just bet sizing. Set daily, weekly, and monthly loss limits. If you hit your daily loss limit, walk away. No revenge betting. Emotions are the enemy here. Some of the sharpest players take breaks after 3 straight losing days to reset mentally. Fresh eyes see better opportunities. Weather matters in outdoor sports. Windy conditions can suppress passing yards in football. Rain affects baseball hits and strikeouts. Always factor in external variables because the sharp lines move, but they don't always catch everything immediately. Let's talk about different player types and how to approach them. Young breakout stars often offer the best value because the public still underestimates them while the lines haven't fully adjusted. Veteran players in favourable matchups can be rock-solid unders when they're in conservation mode during blowouts or heavy favourites. Role players who get consistent minutes provide some of the steadiest props because their usage is more predictable night to night. For NBA, focus on usage rate, minutes played, and rest situations. Back-to-back games can suppress stats, but sometimes players hunt big lines to make up for previous quiet nights. In the NFL, target players coming off injuries who are finally healthy or in contract years where motivation is sky high. MLB offers incredible edges if you study platoon splits and ballpark factors. A hitter who mashes in Coors Field might be a totally different animal in a pitcher's park. As you gain experience, start looking at correlation plays. If you take a quarterback over on passing yards, it often makes sense to pair with his top receiver over on receptions or yards. They feed off each other. Same thing with NBA duos who have great chemistry. These correlated plays can boost your confidence because multiple props move together when the game script favors them. The mental game is probably 50% of long-term success. Treat every entry as an independent event. Past results don't guarantee future outcomes, but your process does compound. Celebrate wins without getting cocky, and analyze losses without beating yourself up. Every losing entry is tuition if you learn from it. PrizePicks has a referral program too. Share your link with friends who are into sports and you both get bonuses when they deposit and play. This is a great way to grow your bankroll without additional risk. Build a small network of responsible players and share insights. Just remember to keep your core research personal. Season-long strategies can also work well. During the NBA regular season, certain teams play at high paces every night. Target their players for overs consistently. In fantasy football terms, think of PrizePicks as daily fantasy, but with way less roster construction hassle. You're basically drafting props instead of full teams. As we wrap up this deep dive, remember that turning small bets into big wins isn't about hitting home runs every single day. It's about smart singles and doubles that compound over weeks and months. Start small, research thoroughly, manage your bankroll like your future depends on it, because in many ways it does. And most importantly, have fun with it. Sports are entertainment first. The fact that PrizePicks lets you profit from your knowledge is just the cherry on top. If you're ready to get started, check the description for my referral link or the official PrizePicks site. Sign up, deposit responsibly, and begin with those 2-pick entries we talked about. Take notes, track your progress, and come back to this video anytime you need a refresher. Drop a comment below with your first PrizePicks play or any questions you still have. I read every single one and love helping beginners level up. This platform has changed the game for so many regular sports fans, giving them a legal, fun, and potentially profitable way to engage with the games they already love. The tools are there, the opportunities exist every single day across multiple sports. Now it's up to you to put in the work, stay disciplined, and watch those small bets grow into wins that actually move the needle in your life. Thanks so much for watching this complete beginner's guide to PrizePicks. If you found value here, smash that like button, subscribe for more betting strategy content, and turn on notifications so you never miss when we drop new videos breaking down specific sports or advanced tactics. Remember, bet responsibly, stay sharp, and most importantly, enjoy the games. I'll see you in the next one, where we might tackle specific player prop strategies for the upcoming week or dive even deeper into bankroll psychology. Until then, keep learning, keep winning, and turn that sports knowledge into real money. Take care, everybody.